Got one of the monster face pins. If anybody wants one of these, I just put them in my store as well. So you'll be able to get these monster face pins now. Put those guys in there, and I put the California raisins that I just got, those pins in there as well. Some pogs. Let's see what slimer you got. So I included 20 or more pogs in with these. And then a plastic slammer too. Wild. There's a bunch of really goofy, kind of super 90s ones in here. Let's see. I like the scratcher. Some weird ones. That guy's pretty ridiculous. You know, Pog stuff. I'll leave these in their capsule so they don't get all over the place when they're getting shipped. This is a recent addition. These are like celluloid little happy guys. I like they're bootlegged on top of a troll body, so they have a little troll butt on them still. They're pretty funny. This is vintage Hong Kong bootlegs of the muscle figures. I don't remember this guy in muscle, but I probably just didn't have mine. There's like a million figures, but they're like more rubbery than the original Muscle Men. And you see Hong Kong on the back. They were sold on the Creatures from the Stars vending machines. This guy's pretty good. I used to call him Pookie when I was a kid. Just making that weird suction cup face. One of the little totems to add to your totem collection. I know you got a few of them, so bring this, add this guy to the stack. I also have these guys in my store if anybody wants to grab a set of those to stack up. I'll set this aside for you. I'm sure we'll get another one in this run and we'll stack them together. Another good vintage item. Vintage rubber scorpion. This is another one that I also carry in my store. These kind of old oily rubber scorpions. Here's one of the baking powder submarines. These, you want to disregard the instructions on the back. This says to use baking soda, you want to use baking powder, and I have other good tips about how to get these to work on the Monsters Booty Instagram. If you look at the Monsters Booty Instagram on the highlights, then you it'll have instructions that say submarine, and that'll have sorry, there's I got distracted. Yeah, the instructions in the highlight reel of the Monsters Booty Instagram page. The nose. That's another good one. Let's see, grab one down here. This is one of these nose pencil sharpeners. You stick the pencil in the nostril there, and turn it and sharpen it, and the pencil shavings will come out the other side of the nose. These are these vintage rings from they're from the 60s or 70s, probably 70s or something like that. But they look like they should glow in the dark. I don't know if they glow very well. I tried. But they're cool old skull rings. They're rubber, which is really weird. I've been thinking that they work pretty well as just like a power belt on like a He-Man or something. You know, or any like action figure, or like a headband and things like that. I don't know if I'd wear them just because they're so flexible. You probably lose them in 15 minutes, but I kind of pull them up 2 per egg I think they're pretty neat. Cool, you got some of these. These are another new item in the machine. The bugs. This is a vintage dime store find from Hong Kong. Love the packaging on it. Great. Great way to sell a little plastic spider. All about the packaging. Ah, cool, you got one of these. These are vintage California raisin pins that I just got for the machine. I do have these available in my store as well if anybody wants to get some of these California raisin pins. Can't go wrong with a California raisin. Anytime I go to a flea market or garage sale, I always play a game with my girlfriend looking for the California raisin figures or stuffed animals. There's always one. They're always hidden amongst the piles of stuff somewhere. I got some more bugs. Here's another one of these little bugs. This is cool. This is Hong Kong bootleg of the Kitaro Keshi from Japan. The Kitaro stuff is really cool. It's I'm sure you know about it, but it's for everybody else listening, it's a 60s Japanese like horror comic book, kind of like Cat Eye Boy. I don't know if I think Kitaro is actually bigger than Cat Eye Boy, but I like Cat Eye Boy. But yeah, he's just like a little guy that fights yokai or adventures for yokai. But yeah, this is cool. I don't know all the different characters in it, but that's cool, like ghosty yokai guy. I have these in my store as well, the full sets of them. I think there's a dozen sculpts in the set. They're pretty cool. Another little submarine to add to your fleet of submarine. I know you got some last time too. These guys are plentiful in the machine. What'd you get here? Oh, you got a creeper. Let's pull one down. There you go. The creeper. Pretty cool. Aha, you got another stacking tiki totem head. Different sculpt. Let's get these guys piled up. There we go. Very good. Oh man, some more bugs. Lots of bugs for you. You got some more of these vintage rubber skull rings. Let's see which ones you got here. Different ones though. Got a weird skull and crossbones there. And then you got this like ant. It's probably supposed to be a spider, but it's definitely an ant. Those are cool. Alright, some more bugs. Sorry. You hit a bug block last spin. Aha, this is good. This is a vintage rubber skeleton. Bendy skeleton. These are from probably the 80s or 90s, but they're like a really good, soft, bendable skeleton. The modern ones are super plasticky. I like these old ones.